1980 today for 6679, as you can see. Tow truck, sometimes called Exxon tow truck. Quick pointer is now known as 6679-2 because 6679 has been given to 66791, which is this from 1991. Black Thunder, or if you look on Britlink and everywhere else in the world, it's also called Dark Shark. This is my UK catalogue here, so it's Black Thunder. But anyway, this one is 6679-1. So we're looking at 6679-2. And just before we start, I do like the alternative builds there. We've got a sort of delivery lorry truck thing and a racing car. Not actually that bad considering. So let's build it, starting with a rather odd looking car. So here we go. 2x8 plate there, in black, 1x4 in red, and a couple of mud guards. I mean, it's quite nice to have a car with this because the UK tow truck around a similar time, a Shell one, didn't even have a driver. It was just the truck. And we've got a driver and a car with this one, which is good. So let's put the next bit on. Number 3, we're at, it's 2x3 plate, 2x3 plate in red, 2x2 in black, and then a 1x2 in white there. Okay, and then another load of white ones there. 1, 2, 3, and then a black 1x2 on there, and a nice red steering wheel. Gonna go in there. And we're going to have some headlamps there, which are white, with some yellow headlights in there. What have we got next? Some doors. There's another one. And 2x4 plate in white there. I'm leaving a bit off the back for the moment. I'll show you why in a moment. Got these 1x2 plates in here. So we're going to have a nice stickered tile in here. That's quite groovy. Looks like a torso, doesn't it? With that design. Let's put this on. And nice blue top there. Put our black wheels on, and this blue bar doesn't go on yet because I've kept this off deliberately. Right, what you might see on the instructions here is this blue helmet, rather unconventionally, sits on one of the studs, and I'll show you how to do that. Look, if you put it on there, just twist it slightly. There we go. Dropped it, but it's still attached. Look. So then that can go on there, and then that goes on there. Strange, isn't it? Look, but there it sits there. So yeah, that's the car done anyway. So we'll put that to one side there, and we've got the tow truck to do now, which is rather similar to another one, which I'll show you at the end, which I've got just to hand. We'll have a look at it at the end though. Right, 2x8 plate there, flip it over, and then put 1, 2 of these 2x3 plates in black. Okay, that wants to flip it over and put a 1x2 black plate there, and it wants to go number 4, which has got this on it. Basically it's just 1, 2 on the ends there, 1x4 and 1x4, and then a 2x4 in blue there, and then some more black plates. So a 1x2 in there, 2x2 in there. Should we zoom in a bit? That my thumb's in the way. Next, number 6 is two 1x8s going across here, like that. And this is a bit unconventional, isn't it? Because normally you'd expect it to reach, wouldn't you? But it doesn't. So that's sort of a bit loose there. But anyway, we have some 1x1 plates to tuck in there. They don't come off. It's not too bad because we do strengthen it with a 2x4 plate there anyway. Black seat. That's probably the first time there was a black seat. Could be wrong, but 1980. Red steering wheel. 1x2 black brick in the middle there. Okay, let's keep going. And we need these slopes here. Going on the back of the cab, like that. And let's put some headlamps on. Here they are. Blue headlamps. And then a 1x2 plate in blue if you want to go on. There it is. Some nice yellow headlamps, trans yellow. I think 80 was the first year we started getting different coloured ones. And some Exxon doors, that's a sticker as well. Put those in. And that's going on there, as are two lights and a 1x4 plate. Okay, we've also got this bar going on the top there, and of course the tow hook and all that business. Usually it's dipped down a bit and you get a bit of a lip around there or something, but nothing on this. It's just there, sat on top. And then let's put our wheels on. And here's our driver. And the Exxon people are usually wearing blue trousers, and usually got a red or blue hat. I think they're all red hats actually. Usually red, and then blue, but this one's not. Maybe he's special. It's also a printed torso, that as well, not a sticker. So we'll put you in. We'll put your car on the back. Now, very quickly, what I was telling you is that it's rather like this one. If we look, that quite similar, isn't it? That's the tow truck from 6363 breakdown unit or auto service station. And they came out the same. Yeah, look, they're very similar, in fact, aren't they? But although that does sort of go down a bit with some red lights at the back. It's got some tools on board as well. But yeah, very similar design that. I just thought I'd show you that anyway. And there's a tow truck. I actually quite like this actually. I like the fact that it's got a car. Something a little bit different. Different looking car. I like the crazy way of putting the helmet on the back as well. Quite rare for people in the UK and Europe because it was a US only one as far as I'm aware, because it's got the Exxon branding. So quite a rare little car and tow truck. Yeah, like it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, please, if you haven't already. Be lovely to get the subscribers up. And we'll see you again. Bye.